Heather. So it's well into spring, maybe even summer where you are, and now is the time of year when you want to get outside and start doing things, like going for a bike ride, getting your garden started growing stuff, or even just hanging out with your friends after work instead of having to come home and just crash on the couch. I hear from so many people that they just do not have the energy to do these things. And one of the most common things underlying that I hear is adrenal fatigue. I hear this from my friends, I hear it from my clients, and I hear it just when I'm walking down the street and I overhear someone's conversation. They're talking about adrenal fatigue. So I wanted to go over the three main causes because they are so common that it's not really surprising that adrenal fatigue is this rampant. So number one, sugar. Number two, caffeine. And number three, stress. So how often in your daily life do you encounter at least one of those? Right? It's so common. It happens all the time. And sugar and caffeine often go together, whether it's coffee with sugar or soda that's caffeinated. And stress is just everywhere. People are totally stressed out and they just don't know how to deal with it. So all of those things combine, they drain nutrients and they drain energy from your adrenal glands. And your adrenal glands are responsible for a lot of things. Adrenal fatigue doesn't just mean feeling tired all the time, although that is one of the major symptoms of adrenal fatigue. Some other things might be gaining weight just around your middle or having uncontrollable sugar cravings. And those are pretty common as well. So the thing with adrenal fatigue is that sugar, caffeine, and stress are just constantly coming at your adrenals and constantly draining their energy and consequently your energy. Adrenals are also responsible for a lot of other functions in your body, but one of the main things they do is they create energy. So in order to turn this around, the most important thing you can do is reduce those three things in your life. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, easy for her to say, just cut out sugar, caffeine, and stress, right? It's not that easy, and I know it's not that easy. But the thing is, it's important not just to get rid of them, but to make steps in the right direction, because it's not going to happen overnight. I know that. Nobody can make changes like that overnight. But if you're aware of the impact that this has on your adrenal glands, then hopefully it'll motivate you to start making small changes. The more small changes that you make, the further and further you'll get back to energy, back to health. So maybe you can't cut out sugar entirely, but maybe once a day, instead of having something sugary, you can have something like fruit. A banana, some dates, something sweet that's not refined sugar. Same thing with caffeine. Maybe you don't cut all of the caffeine out, but just cut some of it out. Replace it with some herbal tea or a coffee substitute or something like that. And stress is really difficult to control because a lot of it comes from external factors. So if it's your boss that's stressing you out, you really can't do anything about your boss, but you can maybe change the situation a little bit. So figure out some way that you can interact with your boss that either doesn't stress you out or that at least makes you take it less seriously and that it affects you less. Now there's lots more stuff that you can do for your adrenals, and if you're interested, I have a free info series going on right now. You can sign up at the link down below this video. I've already posted the first video, but there are more to come, so join me there if you want to learn more. And for now, the important thing is to just start with something. Just be aware that sugar, caffeine, and stress are depleting your adrenal glands, and if you can take small steps in the direction of nourishing them and letting them recover, you'll be on your way to getting more energy and getting more health. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful energy-filled spring day, and I'll see you again soon. Be sure to subscribe so you get first notice of any new videos I post. Alright, bye guys.